Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what are the best augments and the best loadout to be running in zombies. So we'll start with the augments. First thing you're going to want to do for stamina is get Stalker and get Hotfoot. I'll explain why you get Hotfoot later. Stalker, pretty self-explanatory. You know, as you're training zombies, when you shoot them, they can't get to you as fast, so you can shoot the train for longer. If you go to Quick Revive, Dying Wish is a must. You have to run that. For the Miner, you can run anything you want, but I'd suggest Karmic Return. I'd say that's the best, so you can risk your HP, get the res off, and you'll be good. For Jug, for sure Probiotic, and whatever anybody else says, don't listen to this shit. Anything else, don't listen. You run Probiotic and Hardened Plates. Reactive is ass, Turtle is ass, everything's ass. Just run Hardened and Probiotic. For Melee Macchiato, so look, you're gonna run all melee attacks are slightly faster, and backpedal speed is increased after a successful melee attack. The reason why you do this, I'll tell you later, and it is important. So make sure you're running these two for Melee Macchiato. Speed Cola, classic formula. This is preference, but I just like to reload hella fast. Fast Pitcher. So look, deploy equipment faster. So if you look at your stamina right here, we have gain a speed boost after your equipment kills an enemy. And Speed Cola, deploy equipment faster. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be running a throwing axe. As soon as you throw it, right, so you get to throw it faster. As soon as you throw it, you get this this buff right here for like 5 seconds, and you run hella fast. I might show you guys later, but yeah, for PhD Slider, and Tribologist, obviously that's a must. For Deadshot, Deadhead, and Dead Break, don't run anything else. That shit's ass. For Elemental, this is very important. Electric Cherry, this is cosmetic. This shit will not help you. You're gonna run Citrus Focus. The reason is, remember how I said you're gonna be running the baseball bat? So you have Citrus Focus. So what you're gonna do is put Shadow Rift on your melee weapon. The knife is slower, so you're gonna put the baseball bat. And with Melee Macchiato, you're hitting faster, and then Stick and Move, you're hitting even faster. And with Citrus Focus, it makes it so that only your Shadow Rift pops. And you're obviously gonna run Chill Berry, right, to make it so your cooldowns proc more. What is it, more sooner or some shit? I don't know. Point is, look, this is what you're gonna run. This is the most important thing for your melee. You're gonna run Shadow Rift with Big Game and then Supermassive. Any elite enemy that you proc your Shadow Rift on will get one-shotted. Doesn't matter if it's around 100, round 1, it doesn't matter. Spaghetti Man, Marguas, all of them will get one-shotted. So that's what you're gonna run. That's the most important thing. Brain Rot, this is more preference. It doesn't really matter because you're gonna mostly be running Napalm and Shadow Rift, but I'd run Pheromone and an extension. Cryo Freeze, for sure. Ice Cloud and Liquid Nitrogen. This, like, just use it and you'll see why. Don't use this other shit. Napalm, so you're gonna run Thermite and Incendiary. Here's the reason. Napalm is only gonna be for Manglers. Once you get your proc off on the Mangler, you're gonna want to be doing hella damage. And you would run Burn Duration, but once you get to the high rounds, it's just gonna be just trains and mobs all day. So you're gonna want to be able to do as much DPS as you can. That's why you're gonna run Incendiary instead of Extension or Contact Burn. For Deadwire, for sure Lightning Strike, and you're gonna run Haste. For your field upgrades, you don't have to worry about any of this shit. Number one thing you run is Aether Shroud. You run it with Extension and Group Shroud. So if you're soloing, Extension is gonna help you. These other two won't really help you in solo, but anytime you queue into pubs, Group Shroud is gonna be very helpful for the shitters that are on your team. Healing Aura, I don't even know what I'm running here. I don't even use Healing Aura. Dark Flare, I don't use that shit either. Frenzied Guard, you would run Extension and Phalanx, but I don't know what else you'd run. And for Energy Mine, I'd just say run Turret with the max charge. So those are going to be your augments. Those are the augments that you run. Whatever order you research these in, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you run each of those. And for your loadout, what you're going to want to do is, the gun does not matter at all. That's the least important thing, is the gun, okay? Combat Axe. So the reason you're going to want to permanently unlock Combat Axe is level 53, you get this, okay? So you don't want to wait until you're level 53 and then put it on. So when you're around level 1, level 2 playing zombies, you're gonna want to. So the reason you run Combat Axe is because, remember with your stamina right here, gain a speed boost. If you throw a grenade at a mob, right? First, the whole point of your lethal is not to like clear mobs. It's to only proc this minor augment. That's the only reason for your lethal. So with the Combat Axe, you could just like once you throw it, you can get it back instantly, right? You go back and just pick it up. If you have a Semtex, frag, anything, once you use it, it's gone. You can't get it back. And also it stacks like up to 5. So just, trust me, just run the combat axe. It'll make it so much easier to proc hot flip more like often. Let's see. What else is there? The tactical doesn't matter that much. Either shock charge or decoy. Stim is useless. Honestly, this shit's useless. I don't even want to explain. It's useless. Aether shroud #1. Baseball bat. You guys already know why. So yeah, there you guys go. That's what you guys should be running for zombies if you want to be a dirty little sweat. And let me know if you guys found that helpful. Thanks.